No, I'm just kidding. How you guys doing today? Y'all, I'm getting straight in. I ain't got nothing to say. Just actually two things. Just two things. Just two. You don't want to play today? Okay, I won't play today. Something is being changed, guys. Something in this moment is being changed. Swapped out. Destinies, power, unions. If there are people on their way, and I feel like there's people on their way back to you, I just want to let you know before they come back, or if they're already back, don't even read the message. Don't even read the message. Don't read the message. Why? You're healing. And if I'm honest, or somebody could just be like, you know, they've been healing, they've been battling their own darkness. They might even sit over here and be like, big dog, listen. And I don't want to speak no BS out around them. I won't. It could be a sickness thing. It could be, you know. But if it's not, it could just be a gimmick. You've moved on. And that's on them to battle their own darkness by themselves. Charlie, straight like that, straight like that. Now, I told y'all, to my TikTok audience that just followed me over. Baby, let me tell you something. This is a brand new message. Brand new, this brand new. It might be old, but it might be new. Yeah, so y'all clock this one. You are being encouraged to don't answer that phone. Don't answer that phone call. Don't answer that text message. I don't care if they called you, block. I don't care if they reached out to your mama. I don't care if they reached out on TikTok. I don't care if they reached out through messages. You don't answer. You don't answer. You don't answer. And let me clarify who I'm talking about. Let me clarify who I'm speaking to. The person where you tried 1,000 times, where you were trying, you were overextending, you were overgiving, you were trying, and they made you look like you was a sucker, and you ain't no fucking sucker. I'm hearing you better suck that shit up like I did. Take it like a champ. Because where the fuck were you when I needed you? I don't give a fuck if you down on one knee. I don't care if you got the perfect ring. Bitch, take it back. Give it to that bitch that you wanted. And leave me the fuck out of it. That's how cold and how cool I am on a bitch, twin. Some of you guys, that could be to your twin flame, bitch. Fuck you. Leave me alone. I'm in a relationship. Matter of fact, let me zip my shit up. My man don't even like me to be covered. Hold on, wait. Oh, he don't like me being covered when I'm with him. But when I'm in front of y'all asses, I gotta zip some shit up. That could be symbolic. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or battling transformation. Stars, yeah. Yeah, my man don't like, yeah. Yeah, twin. I love y'all. I love when y'all find y'all worth. I love when y'all find y'all shit. Let me tell y'all something. I love it when you guys, I don't know why I'm hearing, I love it when you call me Big Papa. Papa Level, what's up? I know you grateful for that candy. I got you. Okay. You're welcome. But if I'm being honest, guys, somebody could like it. Oh, Big Mama. Y'all ready for another song? No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Somebody, yeah, I done did the TikTok songs, okay? That's on TikTok, baby. This one, we gotta keep it cute. We gotta keep it courtsy. We gotta keep it, I'm hearing gotta hit that boom, boom, boom. Does somebody wanna do some nasty things with you? Okay. Yeah, something was a lesson. Yeah, especially if you guys have kids. Yeah, no, I'm not. Baby, I'm with a baby. I'm with child. Ooh, wait. I am in the bed. Okay, so to those that are not pregnant, to those that are, but I can't even say that. I'm gonna keep it. I cannot say that because Bastet is out here, and the sun is out here, and if I'm honest, I had a dream. They said no, Charlie, I can't give it to. It was a boy though. It was a boy. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know if I was supposed to expose that, but yeah, I did. Or some of you guys could already have kids. Okay, fine, ancestors. I won't specify on that. I want to stay present with you guys. You guys know I have the ability to see the past, the present, and the future, okay? And y'all, my visions, they be coming, baby. If you don't know, now you know. As of for right now, though, guys, they said no, Charlie. They won't even let me touch on y'all shit. Here's what I will say. Whenever you do, or whenever you're due, that's when they will know. They want y'all to keep this pregnancy secret. They want y'all to keep this union secret. I get money, I'm a star. They wanted you to keep the money secret. The car secret. Y'all, this is like, and there's one more. The business, no, hold on. What's this one? The childhood secret. All 5 of those. You keep those to your chest. And if you're like, Charlie, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, then it's not for you. But if you know, to my spiritual people, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You need to keep them to your chest. And you need to zip it. Like this. And it's so funny because I've been using my left hand like a lot lately. And I can write with both of my hands. I don't know if somebody shoots with both of their hands. I'm just, okay. I'll be quiet. The reason why do they have to be silent? I don't want to assume anything. I already knew. If I'm honest, I think it's because of your past. Y'all are a lot like y'all daddy. Not too much, and I just got a low vibration. They said, Charlie, shut up. Okay. I don't care if y'all got proposed to about 1,000 times. Y'all shut the fuck up about that. You ain't got proposed to not once. Or maybe you haven't got proposed to. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? I don't, just shut up. That's what I want to say. Shut up about the past. Oh, shut up about the past to your last people. Thank you. Now we're here. Now we're ringing alarms. Now we're good. Okay, thank you. Shut up about your past to your last people. Shut up about your secrets to your past people. I'm not going to say fuck them, but fuck them. Sorry, but not sorry. And to my babies, to my people that be having kids, you put your headphones on me. Because I'm going to tell you something real. I'm going to tell you the truth all the time. We will laugh. But this one, I have to give it to you. You was dealing, your previous people. And I don't even want to talk about the previous people because I just feel like it's low vibration and it's taken away from your new. So let me, I can't move it. And maybe that's what it is that guys and gals, let me talk to y'all real quick. What I will say about your foundation of who you are, what you've come from, the stories, the treatments, how you used to be, you can't necessarily unbend that. You can't. That's just, you can't fix that. You can't you can't take back the ex-boyfriend cheating. You can't take back you taking care of people. You can't take back overgiving. You can't take back, you know, just, you can't take it back. Even if you fuck some things up with a good person, you can't take it back. Mommy issues, daddy issues, you can't take back the family you was born into. What you can do though, what you can do, or what you came through. Have emphasis on your what you went through though. Came through and went through. You guys need to understand that that is not, although that might be the roots, it plants a seed, or what grows on top is beauty. Is that how you want me to say that? So let's say, for example, you guys come from, I don't want to specify with that one because there's too many people in here. Let's just say you come from a broken home. That broken home, the instability, that all that shit you went through as a kid was the roots and the foundation to make sure that your kid doesn't go through what you did. The things that you learned from your mother or through your mother, the mistakes that she made, the mistakes your dad made, you guys take all of that shit, you shut the fuck up about it, you handle it. And it's not even about shut up, I'm hearing shut up about the past and spark the future. Because what is on foundation, what is grown, like literally, I'm hearing as above, so below. You are starting your own family tree. And I know some of you guys are like, but Charlie, what about the roots underneath? What about, and I'm hearing, what about it? When y'all remember back in the day, deep freezers, how your grandma or your grandfather or whoever, your mama, they used to put stuff in the deep freezer when they didn't want it to, like, when they bought a whole bunch of stuff, but they just like, just take it out of the deep freezer. I don't know, somebody got a deep freezer. And they like, we're gonna unthaw this and then we're gonna serve it. When it comes to your trauma, you go to therapy, you go unthaw that shit, and you one at a time with your traumas. That's how you get rid of the whole thing. Traumas, the darkness, the secrets, the memory issues, the things coming back in your conscious. You go one at a time in that deep freezer, and you go pick out a trauma, and you be like, well, I guess we're going to tackle daddy issues today. Chop. Okay, I guess we're going to work on abandonment issues today. Chop. Go cook that shit. And that could be you guys actually doing recipes. That could be you guys, this doesn't bother me anymore. Spiritual tips, guys. On my Patreon, guys, I'm starting to post witchy tips. I just had to build the foundation of my Patreon, but now it's supposed to be filled with a lot of witchy tips on how to remove, how to enhance things for yourself and for your wealth, for your beauty, for everything. So join my Patreon, guys. But those tips are only going to the Motivate tier. There are other things for other tiers, especially for my free members. There's always a message for you guys. However, my Motivate tier, y'all get some shit. And if you're my member, you get even more. Something about, guys, it's time. Now, being a mother, having kids, this life, this new role of yours, this new level, if I'm being honest, guys, it might be bringing up, I'm hearing get ready for I'm hearing get ready for partnership for those that are not in unions, but for some reason I'm just hearing get ready. And even if you are in a union, get ready. Some of you guys' next step might be a baby. Not a maybe. But through that process of motherhood, fatherhood, having kids, being married, that will bring out another, I'm hearing it will bring out traumas again. For some reason, guys, I think that you guys have managed and you have dealt with the traumas of yourself already. Like, you did all the work by self. And don't get me wrong, like, I feel as though, guys, you still have traumas. We have things that we forget about, and then they just pop up and it's like, fuck. Something about you guys have did all of those memories that have been by self. I'm hearing in hermit mode. But for some reason, guys, I'm getting the energy of, well, now it's time for you to like go into the partnership, so that when you have your child could remind you of certain things and certain traumas to help you heal from them. Go in the deep freezer, you go ahead and you're like, oh shit, I remember this from when I was a kid. You give the kid that you give your kid the love that you needed, and they in turn give you the love that they return to you the love. Some of you guys, I can't wait till y'all have kids. I can't wait. And some of you guys, the reason why I'm saying that is because you will be the best mom. You're gonna be a good dad too, to my masculines that watch me, because I know I have masculines that watch me too. You're gonna be a good dad, like you guys. And I think that that is why, that's the one. So yes, you might have come from a father that was unstable, but a mother that was a boss ass bitch. And they have a lot of traumas, but you, my love, are free. I mean, you're in a relationship, but you're free. You are free. If this is your mother and your father, I don't know why I'm getting mom and dad so bad. At first I thought this was an ex, and that too could be in existence, you know, an ex wanting you back and stuff like that. But if I'm honest, I want to say your mother and your father, y'all, if they have their own issues, you know, let them deal with their issues. Be there to give them a tissue. Be there to sit over here and be like, you know, you got to solve your issues. Motivate them to solve your issues. Some of you guys might find out that you starting your own little family is what actually helps them be better, motivates them to be better. It's really funny how sometimes, guys, us as the kids, we motivate our parents, we motivate our peers, we motivate so many different people. And it's very symbolic that in this time period, this next level, this next step, guys, you know how back when you guys were like in school, and I don't know if you guys ever really paid attention, but if you could take your memory back to when you were in high school, or when you were in middle school, or maybe even in elementary, if you can go back that far, if you really think about it, you guys, whoever I'm speaking to, you guys have always been influencers. And you have always been like, if you cut your hair, then guess what? They cut their hair. If you dye your hair, they dye their hair. To my masculines, um, you were cool with everybody, almost everybody. And even if you weren't, like, you were always cute or cute enough. And maybe people didn't act like you were cute enough, but let me tell y'all something. You know how they used to, for somebody tease you back in the day? They only teased you, and this is gonna sound so backwards, but and I want to give you guys an analogy. Y'all remember Hey Arnold, and in Hey Arnold, how Helga really liked Arnold, but she treated him so mean. You thought people, like, one of your trauma wounds could have been being bullied, and it's like they just wanted you to be their friend. They just wanted you to be like, they really fucked with you. They just didn't know how to fuck with you because their parents taught them to be mean to the people that they really like, because that's what they seen their mama and their daddy do. Y'all clock this one. So it's kind of like, let's say one of your wounds is bullying. You pull that shit out the deep freezer and you like, oh, they really did fuck with me. Or they were envious because my hair was curly and theirs was straight and they didn't, that's just wasn't their genetic pool. Or I have a birthmark on my face. They've never seen that. Like, they're like, that's cool. Back in the day, y'all, they used to call me Spider Face though. Or I think that was like one time. And I used to be so mad about that shit. I remember I used to be so like, I used to like not like my birthmark on my face. And that is very symbolic. I've come to love my birthmark because it makes me different. And it's funny because I've only seen one other person that had one just like me, and he was a masculine. And he was gorgeous. He was fucking gorgeous. And I said, twin, where have you been? But it's funny because in that example, I was like, we're unique. And when I learned the spiritual meaning behind birthmarks, it even made it even better. But symbolism of it is that, guys, I want to talk to y'all. The reason why is because you, even from when you were a baby, you inspired, you motivated people just to be happy. And I think that you having your own little family, and I keep saying it's your little family. I don't think it's that big, not quite yet. It might get as big as 3 because in my dream last night, I did see 3. It was so crazy, y'all. Last night they had me delivering babies in my dream, and I said, oh shit. And it was so crazy because in my dream, like, guys, it was literally like the babies were like, I seen the whole fucking process. Like, literally. And it was in the dark, but it was out loud. And it was just like, I was just delivering the fucking shit. And I was just like, oh my fucking God. Like, and it didn't seem like in a hospital. It seemed like I was in somebody's bed just helping them to deliver babies. And I said, and they all, like, I delivered 3. Are y'all having triplets? Because it was back to back to back. They said, Charlie, don't scare those people. Okay, I won't. There was one that was really prevalent. Some of you guys, it could be 1 to 3. 1, twins, or triplets. But for the most part, I won't specify. Maybe twins and a boy. For some of you, y'all clock this. I told y'all I'm able to predict, but you know what? Not too much, Charlie. But I remember the last one being a boy. I do remember, like, the last one was a boy, and he was healthy. Like, the babies were so healthy. So I just want to tell you guys, your babies will be healthy. I don't know why I want to say they will be wealthy too. They will be rich, healthy, rich, and that's it. I'm hearing, is you rolling? Somebody might have, they'll have a really clear skin, really nice teeth. Some of you guys really are having, y'all clock this. It really might be twins. And it's funny because somebody that just messaged me, she has twins. Confirmation. It's a choice, though. Like, you know, choice. A choice, yeah. You do have a choice in the matter. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. So, what they're telling me is that, because some of you guys have been spending a lot of time, like, dealing with other people's issues. And it's so funny. Y'all know how I said you have a tissue for them. Y'all see that little tissue? It's so funny because, yeah, it's really like you have a tissue for somebody. You could have a tissue for your parents. Listen, and maybe a tissue for those that are healing. You know, a listening ear ish. But I can't be there all the time for you because I have my own. I have my own things. I have my own. I have my own. Some of you guys, you're going to go from taking care of your mother or taking care of your father to taking care of, or to being taken care of, to being a mother, to being a father. That looks like, guys, if I'm being honest, that looks like you guys, it's like if you were putting all this money into your mom's stuff, you have to put it into your stuff. If you were putting all this money into a living situation, it's like, I can't, it's like you have to unplug. And it's not unplug from that. It's like you can give them emotional help, but maybe not financial help. My money has to go to my kid now. If that's a brother you were helping, if that is a sister, I don't think a sister. I'm not. It feels more brother. I don't think sister is there. I think it's brother. It's like you kind of have to. You have to pull it. I'm hearing, Charlie, that sounds foolish. Fool in tarot means a new beginning. It's taking a leap of faith. Confirmation. And I think that the biggest thing is that, guys, if I'm being honest, somebody might call you two-faced. People, sometimes they feel entitled to you guys because you have helped them for so many years, or they feel like, but you're my safe, like you guys are safe havens for people. You are. You are. You are their, like, you are their comfort. But what happens when, what happens when that blanket needs to go to your kid and not to them? That, and it's like, you can have what I can afford to give you, but I can't afford to give it to you. Maybe you always paid their rent. Maybe you were able to give them 6 months of rent. Yes, maybe previously, but my love, that's not this season right here. It's on you. It's about you and them. It's not about them anymore. Y'all, yeah. Now, I've used family because family has been here. But if I'm honest, guys, I think it is old relationships, old situationships, old placements, old establishments, old employers, like, but have emphasis on people. Old cousins, old shit. This next level, this next timeline, guys, and it's not even a next, it's kind of like already here. If you're here, it's here. Like if you're here, it's here. I just want to let you guys know that you look better than you ever have before. You look healthy. You are healthy. You are wealthy. Like, you guys, this is a really good, don't get me wrong, because I see the foundation. I do see where you come from, and I understand where you're coming from. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I just kind of want to go like this and just move it the fuck out the way. Not even gonna lie. Two of Cups is at the bottom of my deck. If I'm honest, I just kind of want to, because you have a new investment here. Like, there is something new here. Like, this is new. I can't argue with you. I can't, like, I can't. That's how I feel. I can't. Those people that you used to spend hours trying to explain your point, I can't. I can't do it anymore. Yeah. Maybe it's, you got a new job. I can't anymore. And then look at Lovers right here. And what it is, guys, if I'm honest, yeah, what it is if this is an old relationship, because I want to touch everybody, I want everybody to have peace today. If this is an old relationship that it took, like, it was like pulling teeth trying to get them to marry you, I can't anymore. I can't marry you anymore. That fantasy has sailed. That fantasy version, guys. I've been reading this book with the book club. It's called Healing, fuck, I don't have it over here. Healing Adult Children. Healing Adult Children. You know what? I'll just grab it. Because some of you guys really need to read this book. Please help. And I have on shorts, guys, yes. But I don't want to show too much today. Because you look better than you ever did. Adult Children of Emotional Immature Parents. I know I was saying it wrong, but it's how to deal or how to heal from distant, rejecting, or self-evolving parents. So I have emphasis on parents. I've been reading that book with the book club, and one of the last chapters that we read together was about healing fantasies. It talked about how sometimes we as people, we go and we create, because of being neglected by our parents or being neglected, we go and we create fantasies, or we expect our partner to and I want to word it correctly, to give us the fantasy version of what we basically was deprived of from a child. And we would create these fake fantasies in our head, or, you know, y'all clock this. If this is for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But creating false fantasies, or healing fantasies is how they quoted it. There's a reason I was bringing it up. Hold on one second. Let's come back. In that book, though, guys, I've been doing like a lot of like self-evaluation within myself, within like even like how I did partnerships previously. And if I'm honest, if you guys are at a space where you feel as though partnership is calling you, read that book. Because this book right here has been a book, and y'all, I'm not even being paid by these people right now, but it's a book that you want to talk about shadow work on your parents, like, but not even just on parents. I'm reading this book and I'm evaluating myself in the way that I am. It's a book, and not a lot of, if you're not mature enough to read this book, don't read this book, because you might take some shit personal. And I'm not gonna lie, it has triggered a lot of people in the book club. All of us, we begin triggered. I'd be like, damn, not them calling me out, but symbolism of it is that, guys, because you are being called to the forefront of, and honestly, this is if you answer the call, Because guys, you have free will. You play a role in this next part of your journey. And you also play a role in disconnecting the old. Okay? I'm gonna leave it there. And the reason why I'm gonna leave it there is because I feel like I'm being called somewhere else. And if I'm honest, it's time. Yeah, I'm needed. I love you guys. I'm getting out of here. I will see y'all. You say healing adult children. Thank you, Dev. I appreciate you, big dog. Guys, my website is not open for today. The reason why is because today's my off day. Look at me still working. However, I will be accepting some readings today. But I got some other shit I gotta handle real quick, okay? So if you guys want a reading today, just email me or DM me, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time, okay?